ever struggled with building financial freedom? With learning how to invest, with learning how to save, learning how to budget, and learn how to build finances? Well, today we're going to discuss some top apps that's going to help you learn how to build financial freedom, learn how to build wealth, and kind of manage your finances and learn how to budget and get things in perspective. So stay tuned. It's your boy Hypeman Hampton here, and let's learn how to build wealth. Let's learn how to take our lives to the next level and learn how to tighten things up. And these apps are going to help just do that. It's your boy Hypeman Hampton. Let's go. Okay, let's look at this first app. This app is called the Acorns app. Now, I personally have this app, and it has helped me tremendously with investing. Now, what this app is, it's an automatic savers app, a passive money saving app, I should say. And what this does is it takes your purchases and rounds the remaining balance up to the nearest dollar. And what it does is it takes the difference and then it puts it into an Acorns holding account and then invests it. So let's say, for example, you have a bag of chips, and this bag of chips costs 55 cents. Now, what it does is it takes the remaining 45 cents and then it holds it and invests it into a portfolio of that you choose. Now, over time, this continues to happen, and it just continues to build wealth as it puts it into this investment account, and it continues to just invest it and keep investing. And then you don't even really see it because you're just buying things here and there. It's not a substantial amount of money that you're using. It's just, taking change basically and just investing it for you. Now, this app is great for beginners, but the downside to this app is that you can't invest in individual stocks, okay? You just put it in a portfolio and then it continues to invest for you. Now, there's different portfolios that you could put this fund in. You have conservative, you have moderately conservative, you have moderately aggressive, and then you have aggressive. I personally have my funds in a moderately aggressive account. This app I don't recommend you use unless you have over $1,000 to invest, because you won't see any real gains, and then the cost is actually $1 per month. So the cost is gonna kind of offset your actual investments, okay? So unless you don't have $1,000, then you should not use this app. You can, but you won't see return on your funds unless you put at least $1,000 in there. I recommend you get this app because it helps you with investing, and you don't really have to do much. You don't have to pick any stocks, or you don't have to do any of the researching and details and things of that nature. All you do is put your money in, or you just buy certain things, and then again it just takes the remaining balances of the dollar and then it invests your spare change into the portfolio. Again, this is Acorns. Check it out. Now, this next app is called Wealthfront. Now, Wealthfront is also a great investment app. Now, what this does is an automated investing app, and it invests for you automatically. And what it does is it also takes your money and spreads it across a bunch of different ETFs or exchange trading funds and stocks. Now, the difference is that they actually charge 0.25%. So let's say, for example, you had $100,000 that you were willing to invest. It's gonna, for every $100,000 that you're willing to invest, it's going to charge you $250. This is a small price to pay, but trust me, it's gonna help you in the long run. What else this does is called tax loss harvesting. Now, what tax loss harvesting is that it allows you to save your money on taxes and improve your overall returns. It's a great tool that you need to use. I suggest that you get the Wealthfront app as well. It's great. Now, this next app is called Mint. Okay, now Mint is a tracking app. Now, what Mint actually does is it helps you track how much you're spending and how much you make. You're able to track your funds, trying to see where exactly your money's going and where you need to tighten up on things. It shows you overall perspective of money. It helps with organizing where your money is being spent. And the good thing about this app is every time you buy something, you can actually go back into the app and label it. And then the next time you buy something of the similar thing, it labels it for you, so that it's easier for you to track. Another cool thing about this app is it shows you your credit score automatically. Now, when it's showing you your credit score, this is actually a soft hit. And what a soft hit is, it doesn't affect your credit score at all. Now, a hard hit, every time you look at your credit score, it hits, and that means that it hurts your credit score and actually brings your credit score down. With this particular app, it's a soft hit, and that means that you can look at your credit score and it doesn't affect you at all. Another cool thing is that it actually sends you alerts. It sends you alerts when you're spending more than you typically do, which can also stop you from spending more. Again, Mint is a great app to get. It's a great app to help you track, to monitor your funds. The next app we have here is called Personal Capital. Now I have Personal Capital as well because it helps me track all of my finances and all of my investments. This app is very popular amongst the population. Currently, there's over 2 million people that are using this app right now. This app is more powerful than Mint, and a cool thing about this app, it also helps with integrating your investment apps. Now, this app actually helps you with monitoring your pace for your retirement and actually ensuring that you reach your goals for your retirement. And if not, you can actually tweak goals and try to, move things around to actually help you with your retirement goals. Again, Personal Capital is a great app to use because, again, it not only does it help you with investing and managing your funds to actually get to retirement, but also tracks how you're doing in the present time and how to actually reach your goals as you move through your life. I have this app. Check out Personal Investing. It'll be great for you. This next slide is Vanguard. Vanguard is an investment brokerage, and Vanguard has the largest mutual fund in the whole world. But Vanguard also was created by an individual named John Bogle, and John Bogle created the first index fund ever. John Bogle also was the founder of and created the concept of index investing. Now the ticker symbol is VTSAX. Now this is the index fund, and to invest in this fund is $3,000. If you don't have the $3,000 to invest, then you can actually invest in an ETF, which is an exchange traded fund, and this can be as low as $1, and the ticket symbol for this is VTI. Again, the VSAX or the VTSAX is $3,000 a minimum to invest in, and if you do not have the funds for this, then you can invest in the ETF, which is VTI, for as low as $1. The main thing is that you're investing, and if you have the funds, it would be great because of these index funds. It's just a collective, a whole bunch of stocks, so you're able to keep your money safe, and VTI is the ETF. And they both do the same exact thing, but one is just an index fund and one is an exchange traded. Both are great. Both, I suggest, if you can't do one, do the other. Do the VTI or do the VSAX. Vanguard, I also have a Vanguard account as well, and I utilize them. Don't you dare to forget to like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy. Let's go. Now this next slide is called Fidelity. Fidelity is an investment brokerage. Now me personally, I have a regular brokerage account with them and I have a Roth IRA. Now these two are great at one, building wealth, and two, for your retirement. But what people don't understand is that Fidelity has a lot of features for high wealth individuals. Fidelity also has the cheapest prices on the market, so you're able to get your bang for your buck. And 96% of customers' orders are at the best rates. Again, I have a brokerage account and I have a Roth IRA with them. My brokerage account is doing extremely well, and my Roth IRA is doing well at this present time. But the main thing is that you guys are investing early and often, and that you're utilizing these accounts to, one, build wealth, and two, prepare for your retirement. Now to get into these is cheap. It's not a minimum to invest. Okay, you don't need the $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. You can get in as low as $1, and it'll be great to start somewhere. And remember, start early and invest often. Great place. Again, my favorite. Check out Fidelity. This next slide is Robinhood. Now, Robinhood is an investment app, and I have this investment app as well. Now, this is a great app, a great investment tool for beginners. It also has a simple interface, so things are not difficult to navigate through. It's pretty easy to use. And Robinhood, it kind of changed the game of investing, because prior, there was fees, to trade, there was fees to invest, and now Robinhood made it free to invest. So therefore, everyone else had to kind of conform and actually start making the things easier for people to invest and making things free for people to invest, because if not, the competition will be wiped out. So Robinhood changed the game for investing, changed the game for beginners, and gives people opportunities to actually invest for free. A great thing about Robinhood is that you can invest in many things. You can invest in ETFs, you can invest in individual stocks, you can invest in cryptocurrency, that you can invest in a lot of different avenues, you can invest in a lot of different things. Great tool to learn about investing, they give a lot of financial literature on the app as well. It actually shows you how to invest and how to research and things of that nature. If you want to learn how to invest, you want to, start building wealth and, start buying stocks, start buying ETFs, and start getting yourself to that point where the money's working for you, then I suggest that you take a look at the Robinhood app. It is free and it'll give you a chance to, kind of catch up to the competition. The Robinhood app, get it, you'll love it, great for beginners. For this next slide, we have M1 Finance. M1 Finance uses a system called the pie. And what the pie is an easy way to design your portfolio based on percentages. So let's say you wanted to invest $100. Now you want to put $30 into Coca-Cola, you want to put $40 into Apple, and you wanted to put $30 into Tesla. Now what this does is it converts your actual dollar into percentage. So instead, you would be investing 30% into Coca-Cola, you would be investing 40% into Apple, and you would be investing 30% into Tesla. And what this does is also, it remembers exactly what you want to invest. So when you invest again, it invests the same amount of percentages into each stock. So therefore, you don't have to worry about setting it back up or anything like that. This app is free, and to do this is actually free. And again, it's a great tool to utilize. It's a great tool to help you build wealth, get financial freedom. I hope that this was beneficial for you, just as much as it's been beneficial for me to explain these certain apps to you guys. This has been a passion of mine for a long period of time, and I wanted to help you guys learn how to budget, learn, different avenues and different ways to build wealth and to invest and, get towards your financial freedom. Now, this is a long road. This is gonna take time, but if you put the dedication in, that will be very beneficial, and you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is your boy Hypeman Hampton, and I want you to start tracking, start investing, and start thinking about ways to increase your knowledge, ways to build wealth, ways to get yourself to the point where you're not frustrated, where you're not financially frustrated, where you can just relax, you can do your thing, where you can focus and just get to the point where money isn't an issue. And I hope that these apps can get you to that point. Just continue to follow me, continue to, track this growth with me. It's gonna be a road, and I hope that you guys stick with me. It's your boy Hypeman Hampton. Come invest, and learn use these apps to do what you need to do. It's there for you. It's your boy. Yeah.